Penn State has gone into Virginia and landed a baller with the acquisition of cornerback Jaziel Hart out of Roanoke, Virginia. Love what this guy brings to the table, the versatility. We'll get into it here on Group Chat Sports, covering all transactions across the country, portal, recruiting, coaching, you name it. Like and subscribe. We will have your team covered on Group Chat Sports. So on Jaziel Hart, man, just some specs on him. Doesn't blow you away, right? 5'11", 170, chose Penn State over Michigan, Tennessee, Virginia Tech. You'd think he had a higher rating with schools like that, but he's a number 44 cornerback, high 3-star. But when Penn State wants you on defense, you know that you are a good player. They evaluate better than anybody in the entire nation on that side of the ball. So I love this guy, and I wanted to just focus on some things that I like about him on tape. And it's going to be a little different than maybe just a standard huddle video, right? Because there's more to his evaluation. Look at his basketball skills, multi-sport player, right? So why am I watching the basketball skills? Look at this guy creep in on the inbounds. Boom. What a ball hawk. This guy plays basketball, fills up the box score. And on the defensive end, you see why he's a good corner, right? The footwork, the ability to mirror guys, and the ability to play the football. All that's there on the basketball court. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Filling it up on that side of the ball. But you also want an athlete, not just a basketball playing athlete, but an athlete on the football field who can do multiple things there. And he has that ability. You watch him at wide receiver, running back, quarterback, returner. On the offensive side of the ball, he has that ability. As you can see, a little blurry on the screen, but the real blur is him going deep and catching this long touchdown pass. The stats on offense are there. 24 catches, 521 yards, 6 touchdowns for North Cross High School, rushed 38 times for 198 yards, 5 touchdowns, 13 to 28 passing, 100 yards, and really getting it done in all 3 phases because he's also a very good special teams player. You see the quickness. You see him tough for 170 pounds, running inside, no problem. He's not afraid of contact, even though he's a slider guy. Not the fastest guy in the world track-wise. This is 11.6 speed. But you say, why would a corner? This is Penn State. These guys are a freak factory when it comes to defensive players. Why would they get a guy that's not that big, not that fast? It's the overall athleticism and instincts, right? So even though he's not, again, a sprinter, he's able to make big plays down the field in all aspects. Just there it is, making the play for touchdown, beating angles, even though he doesn't have, again, that track speed. So the quickness to change the direction, ball skills going up and getting guys, mossing guys at 5'11". This guy is just a complete baller. You hear some of his comments on the commitment. He said the relationship with the coaches, particularly cornerbacks coach Terry Smith, 12th year on the staff, says the relationship is true. It's real. It's great. These guys know ball. Coach Terry treats all those kids like his son. Talk about Coach Knowles, who just came over from Ohio State. Great guy. Loves me as well. He came from a winning season, so there's nothing to complain about with him. We saw he came over from coaching with some of the best defenses and best players in the country. So the fact that Coach Knowles left Ohio State for Penn State, making an impact with these recruits. You see him here returning kicks. He has that ability as well. But what you love about him the most, obviously, if you're recruiting him to play a corner, is going to be his ability to play on defense, and he does not disappoint there. Highly productive player. 23 tackles, 4 INTs. This guy's a baller, man. It all translates and comes together when he's playing cornerback. I like him at nickel, potentially could play outside. 17th commitment of the class. This is the 2nd biggest class in the nation right now for Penn State, ranking 4th nationally, 3rd in the Big Ten behind USC and Ohio State. 2nd cornerback in the class, joining Julian Peterson from New Jersey. But again, you watch the film and you see what he's able to do. Flipping his hips, diagnosing. I love him facing the quarterback, playing zone coverage. As you can see, he can bait the quarterback, and he has that ability. You see him blitzing here, not afraid to go after the ball. It's like an Antoine Winfield, man, just the old school Antoine Winfield, not the son who plays safety, although he's a ball hawk too. This guy just has that knack. Here you see him playing outside, 5'11", but he's going to make plays on the taller receiver without a problem. You see his energy level. I don't know what's going on with the camera in this game, a little blurry, but there you see him come into focus. Boom. Playing like a safety there, knocking this dude out of the game and then ranging as well. We saw him return, but look, boom, he can block as well. The physicality for a 5'11", 170-pound player is outstanding, which is why when it comes time to blitz and make tackles against the run, he has that ability. Guys go backwards. So you say, okay, he's not the fastest guy, 11.6 in the 100 meters, but he plays so athletic. You say, all right, well, he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's tackling guys and knocking them backwards, forcing fumbles. So really, what are you missing here from the profile? I do think nickel, but I'm not saying he's a nickel only, right? He plays outside in these clips and has that ability. Here you see him chasing the ball clear to the sideline, knocking him down, no gain whatsoever. There is nose to nose with the wide receiver, gets off that block, chased down, and then delivers a strike. Man, he's got that natural pop and twitch to him. So if you're Penn State, I think you have a lot of faith in your evaluations on defense. This is a key Penn State territory in Virginia. So, you're in a place that you want to make sure you have a stranglehold on, and getting players like this. You got enough freaks at Penn State that are going to run, jump, lift more than anybody in the world. Some more ballers won't hurt anybody. And I think this guy is somebody who, I don't know if he'll play right away just because of the size. He'll need to put on at least a little bit of weight. But I think once he gains maybe 10 pounds, 15 pounds, he has enough natural twitch and physicality, as you see right there. Boom. Look at that form tackle to get it done, tackling, playing the run, even without the prototype dimensions. So really excited about this kid. Remember to like and subscribe to Group Chat Sports. We are on every day, dropping new videos on portal, recruiting, coaching changes, you name it, and big time players like Jaziel Hart heading to the Big Ten. So appreciate everybody joining us. Like and subscribe.